To my GTA fans, the Fister S2 Comet Cabrio is on the prize ride, or you can buy it for 1.8 million, which may be the easy way of doing it because you've got to win 5 Pursuit Series races. So here is the Cabrio, and this video should help you to decide on whether it's worth winning those races. You can cheat to win as well by doing the old trick. But anyway, here's the S2 on the right, and there's really not a lot of difference between the two other than the Cabrio has a folding roof, of course, but they're very similar cars and they're very similar performance-wise. So I'm going to show you the customization, and I'm probably going to absolutely destroy this car, just because I've wanted to do this for quite a while with the upgrades. Because customization, you can go absolutely crazy. Obviously, this is not crazy. This is a great-looking car, but we don't want that. Everything's been upgraded to the max, brakes even, and all of that. So if you look at the bumpers, we can do some crazy stuff hopefully. So it's not crazy, it's an endurance bumper, but what can we put on this? So we can put that kind of business with a yeah, do you like that? Maybe not. I mean, that's probably terrible, isn't it? I quite like that, the performance bumper with just plain black. That is nice. We're going to have that. Rear bumper, this is where it gets crazy. Where is it gone? There it is. There it is. Oh, but Jesus, that is awful. How awful do you want to go? That's the question. So, I mean, you can have, you know, 1/3 of a bumper missing, or 1/3 of a no bumper at all. I mean, look at that. We're going to go 0 bumper, completely deleting it. That is disgusting, isn't it? Look at the other options. Much better. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Okay, engine is upgraded. Exhaust. Now this is where we can see the special exhausts. Where is it? Oh, is that it? You know what, I'm not as impressed with that bumper delete now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. But you have to choose one of these super special bumpers. So, I mean, exhausts with the Megadeth, like that, maybe. Turbo exhausts with pipes. So, I think I'm going to go for turbo exhaust. That one looks best. Fenders. Alright, so if we're going to do something a bit wacky anyway, we may as well do something with the fenders that's perhaps disgusting. Carbon? Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Yeah, we'll do that. Hood. We've already got the carbon, so no carbon secondary colour hood. There's not much. Secondary endurance hood. Maybe we'll go secondary endurance hood and see what we can... Or we could go full carbon endurance. Actually, let's go carbon endurance. Why not? And we'll figure it out when we get to it. Liveries. Alright, so we do have liveries. I've not really done anything with the liveries. Alright, these are boring. Ah, that's not bad actually. That one with Fister. Alright, and I didn't really go for a livery because I did a clean build last time. But I'm not super impressed with the Christmas one or any of those. Probably not. Santa's new sled. If we're going to go with one, it'd probably be the graphics tags. Sorry, that's as crazy as we're going to go. Plate, we don't have one. Oh, who cares? Respray, so primary colour, let's look at the... Maybe we need to go metallic. Because, no, not metallic. Maybe we need to go metals. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Pure gold, maybe? Brushed gold, anyone? No, I'm not really feeling that. I quite like having the difference of colour of the brushed aluminium, though. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? No, I am tempted by that, but let's have a look at the other colours before we go. Brushed aluminium, see if we find anything better in this now destroyed car. You can go crazy or go home, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Oh, that looks nice. Gasoline green. It's got to be, hasn't it? Look at that. It really picks out the red. Oh dear. What am I doing? What about the green? Yeah, that's like the old... That'll make it look like the current S2. And what else have we got? Some more muted colours. I think gasoline green really shows it off. Okay, so that's what we've got now. Let's have a look at those metals again. Let me just see. Are we sure we don't want to go brushed aluminium? I think that would work as well. But it's quite boring, isn't it? Yeah, it's boring. Forget that. Trim colour. Right, so to go with that, maybe it's going to be a white actually. I don't want to go completely full disgusting, full on. Where's white gone? Come on. Could go black. Black's alright as well. But I quite like frost white, which is nice. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, skirts. Currently have performance skirts. I really can't see much difference in those. That takes it away from the thinking of stock skirts there. I mean, there's much of muchness really. I'm going to leave it as it is. Splitters. Alright, this is where we can go for some interesting stuff. I am going to do something interesting because that, I think that's what it is, the GT splitter. We're going to crazy build. Go enjoy yourself. Spoiler, so we've got the stock spoiler. We can just wang a ducktail on if we want. Carbon high ducktail, that looks pretty nice. But we're actually going to leave it stock because I like the look of that. Doesn't add anything, just extends the ducktail a little bit that's already there. Suspension is lowered to the max. You want to know what the other one is? There it is. Transmission is there, yes. Wheels. I quite like the wheels as they are. Yeah, we could change them, but I don't think it's really worth it. What about wheel colour? I mean, the real change is going to be the colour. If we wanted to colour them in a bit. So, maybe we will go red. No, that's a bit out there, isn't it? Or frost white. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think frost white has got to be the way. Frost white. It is then. Very nice. Tyre smoke. We've got red already. Tyre enhancements, bulletproof tyre design. Wheel type. I mean, these are all track ones, aren't they? Forged 5, in case you were wondering. We could go for that. We could go for anything else, really. But I like what I've got. So I'm going to stick with it. Windows. We can unsmoke them to make it more interesting so people can all see us. But why do I want to do that? Alright, we're done. We are complete, everyone. Okay, that is the build. That is Das build. Got no registration plate on it. Overall, it looks pretty good, isn't it? It's an epic build. Well, first off, the annoying bit about this car is it doesn't do this automatically. Come on. So we'll fold the roof away. This is why we buy it. I don't know why it doesn't come out of this shed like that, because it really doesn't make much sense. Driving wise, it's just like the Comet S2, so it's very nice, very nice. It slips a bit on the corners. You know, it's a Porsche, what do you expect? But yeah, this is like being the Joker out of TV's Batman, isn't it, really? This is what they would probably drive. But it's a very nice car, I do like it. And I'm glad I've done this. It's completely ruined it, ruined the experience. But it's got me out in it driving, because it's been in the shed for quite a long time, because it, let's face it, it's the same as the other car. The only difference is, right, if you already have an S2, you can lower that, but you can't lower this, so, and you can't drive this in tuners races either, so for that reason it might be a no for you. I can't see the value that you'd add for buying this personally, because a lot of the customizations are exactly the same as the standard S2, so you might not want to buy it for that reason. But overall, it's worth it if you're already into racing. You may as well win it anyway. But yeah, whether it's worth it or not is entirely up to you. You've got to be into Porsches though, for sure. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you found it useful, drop a like and a subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. I think I might have a video on my channel going into performance if you want to compare to the Porsche S2. But yeah, it's not bad for sports class. Anyway, it's not a race leader though. Anyway, I'll let you crack on, but thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.